So guys, Bitcoin made another new all-time high today, 89,000. Altcoins right now are testing a specific region on the total 2 chart that I want to discuss today. Everyone is talking about how right now is a super interesting time. This could be the huge move that we could see for Bitcoin, shooting to around 100,000 and altcoins getting the liquidity that they need to start going super parabolic. Overall, we're going to talk about those specific indicators as well as charts and perspectives and predictions around Bitcoin and altcoins. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey since the beginning of 2023, overall showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated on the macro events and the specific events that are important to make sure you are being profitable in this 2024-2025 crypto bull cycle. Today, I want to talk about those specific indicators, charts that really matter, the total 2 chart, as well as price action around Bitcoin and predictions for right now. Overall though, let's go and jump into it. So guys, as I said, Bitcoin did hit around that 89,000 mark earlier today, which was really crazy. Bitcoin has been making new all-time highs almost every day this week. Justin Bennett's talking about how right now is a very interesting time just to see exactly what traders are going to be doing right now. This heat map is pretty much showing us that there's liquidity at around that 90,000, 91,000 mark. And pretty much based on this, Justin Bennett thinks they're baiting shorts, period. Whether Bitcoin blows through this or it becomes a local top is yet to be seen. So, you know, by the time tomorrow, guys, we're really going to see if Bitcoin is going to be breaking through this. Overall, Justin Bennett has been drawing a few trend lines based off of the price action that we're currently seeing and the all-time highs in 2021. And currently, it is looking quite interesting. If you zoom out, see exactly everything that's currently taking place with the sideways consolidation that we have been seeing for over 5 to 7 months, guys. It is really interesting what is about to happen. Overall, like how we said, we need to be looking for specific validation, and right now there's a lot of liquidity sitting around that 91,000 region, which is why shorts could be getting baited right now. Overall though, in terms of altcoins, one specific chart that is super important is the total 2 chart, and we reclaimed a specific zone that we saw back in May whenever we started to break down from those March all-time highs for multiple altcoins, which I have discussed on this YouTube channel. But right now everyone is stressing out because right now we are deviating below this point. Now I think we're just testing the specific zone. We aren't obviously just going to be shooting straight up. I think it's healthy that we're retesting before we start to jump completely up. But guys, it is imminent. Miles Dutcher kind of talked on this a little bit, just explaining how right now this is something that is really important to keep up with. Now at the end of the day, you know, everyone has to really determine exactly their perspective on the markets and exactly what we're going to be seeing. But right now he kind of gives his perspective on the total 3 chart and exactly, you know, what is going to be happening. He says it's only a matter of time before it breaks. Best case would be a couple of days of consolidation, opening the door for some new entries when we smash through. So right now, you know, based on those total 3 charts, the total 2 chart as well, guys, we are reclaiming specific zones and a breakout is imminent. But until we break out of this zone, we aren't going to be seeing a huge run for altcoins yet. Right now, if you look at the altcoin market for this 24-hour mark, a good amount of my coins are up, guys. The Condex is up 7.7%. Destra is up 19.3%. Hash is a little down. Gal is down. Pepe is up. Brett is down. And Palm is up 33%. So overall, AI is outperforming many meme coins right now. Right now is really a strong point to really determine exactly what sectors you really want to focus on and where you're planning to see most of your gains. At the end of the day, right now, with the price action around Bitcoin, we are going to see a huge rip for altcoins once we see the liquidity shift over to that altcoin market. But right now we are pretty much retesting at a specific zone, and everyone is really wondering what is going to be happening. Right now, CryptoCon gives a great chart in terms of where we're at in this crypto cycle and, you know, what we're going to probably be seeing around Bitcoin in the next few months. And he puts out a great chart, the Pi Cycle Resistance Gaussian Support chart. We actually talked about this chart earlier in the year. So it's great to kind of give a different perspective, a broad perspective on what might be happening. He says, it's time to break this gem back out. What's next for Bitcoin after a new all-time high? $118,928 according to the Pi Cycle Top 350-day moving average. This moving average is usually hit in December or January of red year, which are just around the corner. The retest from the mid-top at the Gaussian support went perfectly. Don't feel guilty for these gains. We earned them after 7 months of sideways price action. So guys, he pretty much gives, specific predictions around Bitcoin based off of that top 350-day moving average. We have been seeing it for multiple cycles when we start to see, those new all-time highs after that 350-day moving average, and based off of that movement, 118,000 is the target. Now, are we going to be seeing this at the end of December? Are we going to be seeing this at the beginning of January? Well, we have the inauguration that is going to be happening for Donald Trump, the new U.S. presidential candidate of the United States. Not candidate, the actual U.S. president. So right now, guys, I think there's going to be a lot of sell the news events, especially with, liquidity coming from FTX distributions and multiple other effects that are having, an effect on the market, multiple indicators and specific catalyst events. That's what I was trying to say. Overall, though, right now, price predictions around Bitcoin is pointing to the fact that we're going to be seeing a crazy new all-time high, breaking that 100,000 mark, potentially already in December of 2024, if not at the beginning of 2025. And with this price action in mind, this is really going to have, different investors really wondering when those altcoins are going to start to get the liquidity they need to shoot up. One of the biggest things that I really think you need to be focusing on, guys, that Miles Dutcher also talked on, is the total 3 altcoin index chart as well as the total 2. There's going to be multiple other charts as well as the others chart and a few other specific charts that can point to specific factors as well as to where altcoins are currently going. But right now, guys, until we break out of the specific zone that we're reclaiming, we aren't going to see liquidity move into those altcoins. Especially, we also got to keep up with how ETH is trading against Bitcoin, and if we are going to start trading above. Overall, right now, these are specific indicators that you really need to be focusing on. Like how I said, I want to keep this stuff really simple for you so you have an understanding of exactly what you want to be looking at and perspectives on the market. We'll go ahead and just go over everything really quick synopsis of what you need to know. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is trading at around 88,000. We're at a very interesting zone if you zoom out based off of the trend lines that we have been seeing since 2021. Overall, we're setting up for something huge, but currently right now, based off of the heat map that we're seeing in the market, there is some shorts being baited based off of the liquidity that we're seeing above that 90,000 region, around 91,000. So in the next few hours, next few days, we're honestly going to be seeing, once we start to break this specific zone. And honestly, like I said, Bitcoin has been making new all-time highs all throughout the week. Right now, the total 2 chart has reclaimed a specific zone that we saw and deemed really important back in May and in March, which were the all-time highs for multiple altcoins. If you haven't looked at that, guys, you should really go look at that to really give you a strong understanding of how rotations are going to be happening. I'm going to talk all about that in another video. But overall, right now, until we start to reclaim that zone, pump, and break out, we aren't going to be seeing that shift into altcoins. Miles Dutcher is talking about it exactly. This is best case would be a couple days of consolidation, opening the door for some new entries, then we smash through. So could be a couple days, could be a week. We honestly don't necessarily know, but keeping up with the price action around Bitcoin, how everything is moving, and exactly what's going on with that total 2 and total 3 chart is really going to give you a proper understanding if liquidity is shifting over. Right now, CryptoCon talks about how in this 2024-2025 crypto bull cycle, we are seeing that, based off of the price action that is taking place, we could be seeing a 118,000 Bitcoin at the end of Q4 in December of 2024, or at the beginning of Q1 in 2025. Right now, price predictions are really huge, just because it's going to let you know exactly when we're going to start to see a peak in the market. I already gave a little bit of understanding of when I plan to exit in this crypto market, plan to sell my altcoins. I dropped 2 videos talking about it based off of influencers and my current perspective. But overall, this is when you have to really start to decide exactly what you think is going to be happening. This is currently a big time in the crypto markets. Altcoins are about to get the liquidity that they need to initiate the altcoin season. Bitcoin is making new all-time highs each week, and the total 2 chart and total 3 chart are on an imminent breakout, which is going to initiate the liquidity that altcoins need to start running. Overall, price predictions around Bitcoin are to shoot above 100K by the end of Q4, potentially at the beginning of Q1 2025. Overall, though, guys, this is a big time right now. I already showed you guys my portfolio. Multiple coins are pumping. Multiple other coins are kind of, consolidating right now. But this is where you got to, double down on your conviction plays, really understand exactly what you want to invest in, and also determine the strongest performers, because those are the coins altcoins that are going to be running up like crazy. Overall, if you guys are new to my channel, go and check out the rest of my content. I'm an intermediate trader documenting my journey, showing you guys my wins, my losses, keeping you guys updated on the macro events of the crypto markets, as well as how you guys can be profitable in this 2024-2025 crypto bull cycle. We're on the verge, guys, of generational wealth. A huge setup is about to take place, and I hope you're exposed to the markets. But overall, I'm gonna keep dropping daily content, keep you guys updated on the day-to-day events that are taking place and specific things that matter. Like I said, I try to make these quick, concise videos so you have a proper understanding of exactly what's going on, as well as how you can, make your moves and, be profitable in the markets. Overall, though, if you're new to my channel, drop me a comment, like, subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support you guys show me on this YouTube channel. Also, go follow me on X. I share more of my perspective on X, quick tidbits, and everything else, trying to get monetized on there, as well as this YouTube channel, just so we can go full-time into trading and I can overall show everyone how to start from beginning to end. Overall, though, guys, new to the channel, drop me a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see any specific things in specific. But other than that, I drop daily content every day, so hopefully I see you tomorrow. Peace.